everyone, welcome in a Debbie Collier update. Debbie Collier's son cast a doubt on surveillance video captured before his mother's mysterious death. And with that, let's get into it. Something about the Deborah Collier case is just so back and forth, up and down, all around. I've always thought there was something off about this, but I will never believe that it was a suicide or an accident that she was alone at that area, especially after what her son had to say. The son of Debbie Collier has cast a doubt on surveillance video purportedly recorded just hours before her mysterious death. September 11th, 2022, Deborah Collier was found in a wooded area on the side of State Road in Clarksville, Georgia, nearly 60 miles from her home in Clayton, Georgia. The 59-year-old woman, Debbie Collier, had been reported missing the day before her daughter and husband, who last saw her at the family residence. So her son, Jeffrey Bearden, is actually speaking of the day that she was seen at the Family Dollar. We know the video surveillance picked her up at the Family Dollar at 2:55 p.m. September 10th, 2022. She had on the game gear. She purchased a rain poncho, a 2-roll pack of paper towels, a refillable torch lighter, an OBD trap, and a reusable tote bag. Some of the items later found next to her body. Some of the items were found. Jeffrey Bearden told the local news station that he is suspicious of acquaintances of his sister, who had moved in with their mother 2 days before her death. Moved in with her. I thought she was staying at another location. On the day before she died, Collier sent a $2,385 Venmo transfer to her daughter with the note, "They are not going to let me go. I love you. A key to the house is underneath the blue flower pot by the door." How bizarre is that still to this day? Jeffrey does not believe his sister Amanda Bearden has the capacity to hurt their mom. She was my mom's lifeline. I think actually that is reversed, as in Debbie was Amanda's lifeline. I don't trust the people that my sister hangs out with, and that's my concern. Jeffrey went on to say how the Habersham County Sheriff has dismissed his concerns, and that the person shown in the surveillance video at the Family Dollar may not be his mother. How confusing is that? I mean, I would know if my mother was on surveillance camera, if it was her or not, but the hair to me definitely looks like Debbie Collier's hair, but that statement is just weird. I have concerns about the appearance of the person in that Family Dollar, he said. I have a lot of concerns about it. I have a lot of concerns about if that was my mom in that actual video, because that doesn't actually appear of like her posture. And if it is not Debbie Collier in that video, which I don't know, I think the hair definitely looks like Debbie's, but I don't know. I mean, this is his mother. He also claimed that it would have been bizarre for his mother to purchase those items, and that, to his knowledge, she had never transferred large amounts of money through Venmo. Where is that Venmo on the other end when Amanda received it? Have the cops figured it out? Was that Venmo cashed? Where was the money taken out from? Like, where is it? I don't know why my mom was up there. It does not make any sense to me why she was in Clayton, especially that there is a Dollar General that she frequently visited and that was less than a mile from her home. I've never known her to be a camper. I mean, we have tarps at the house. My stepdad works in construction. I found about 20 to 30 reusable bags at my house. She was very green. She had a bunch of those. I've never seen my mom Venmo that large amount of money, so no. That's a very out of characteristic for her. The authorities said that Deborah was killed sometime between 3:19 p.m. on September 10th of 2022 when she left the parking lot of the Family Dollar, and 12:44 p.m. the following day when her body was found by deputies who saw her car on the side of the road. But no, they did not find her. They saw her car, but the officer never went to check down the embankment or into the woods. What found her car was a Sirius radio. Let's get it right, people. Let's get it right. Debbie Collier's son, Jeffrey, is not happy. He made a statement on Saturday calling for the Habersham County Sheriff Toby Terrell's resignation. He also demanded an apology from the sheriff, saying he had demonstrated a distinct lack of empathy that made him unsettled about the ongoing investigation. He filed complaints with the GBI and the FBI, the agencies assisting in the case Debbie's son claims. My family deserves better, he said. I am coming to you as a son who desperately wants justice and needs answers. Law enforcement, remember, first said that Collier's death was personal and targeted murder and not a random act of violence. I want to hear what you guys think about this. For sure, please drop them comments below, and we will definitely discuss this. Me personally, I do not think that Debbie Collier drove almost 70 miles north of her house and bought these items and drove to a remote area and just decided to have a party by herself and accidentally set herself on fire or commit suicide. I don't feel it. But the gloves, we have 2 sets of gloves that were left at the crime scene. So then when the crime scene people came to the scene, did they leave 2 sets of gloves there? I'm not understanding that whatsoever. Maybe I need to call and ask the sheriff. And then Jeffrey saying that the pictures do not resemble, the CCTV does not resemble his mother's posture, and a few other things. I don't know. Debbie's hair seems kind of straight on the thin side, but when you look at the picture of the lady coming into the Family Dollar, the hair color matches. The texture of the hair, I can't really tell. It looks more wavier and thicker. But if I had to guess, I would definitely have thought that was Deborah Collier. What a mess this case has turned into. Let's end it with a statement from Debbie Collier's son, Jeffrey Bearden.
Hello, Internet. My name is Jeffrey Bearden, and I am the son of Debbie Collier. I'm coming to you today because I need your help. I know that previously I had asked for privacy in this situation to be able to navigate my grief. However, today I need your help with something specific, and I'm in desperate need. I'm asking all of you to please share this video because publicly I want to ask for 2 things. First, Habersham County Sheriff Joey Terrell, I'm asking you to publicly apologize to my family and most importantly to my mother for laughing at our circumstance and disrespecting me at my lowest point in life, especially since I asked you to stop laughing and you continued anyways. Second, I'm also asking and pushing for Sheriff Terrell to publicly resign from his elected position as he has demonstrated a distinct lack of empathy that leaves me unsettled in his office's abilities to investigate my mother's personal and deliberate death and to prevent any further leaks coming out of his office. I have filed complaints with the Habersham County Sheriff's Office, the GBI, the FBI, Senator Bo Hatchett's office, and Georgia Senators Warnock and Ossoff regarding his behavior. But today, I'm coming to you as a son who desperately wants justice and needs answers. I never ever want another victim's family to have to go through this experience and then be laughed at by the sheriff who's leading their loved one's homicide investigation. My family deserves better. The people of Habersham County deserve better. And most importantly, my mother deserves better than a snickering sheriff. Thank you all so much for your continued support and love. It's keeping me going in this fight. I hope to update you all soon.